Hi there, and welcome to the Forgotten Hero. It's been a while. Okay, this is a quick one. I am addressing this. This is actually for single mothers or women who have just come out of, a nasty relationship, or just recently divorced. And it centers on your choices going forward. Okay, I know after a divorce, it's a tough one. It's really tough, and most of us have, we've got good friends, that we communicate with and we share with. Okay, now this is it. Coming out of a divorce, okay, you're like really stuck. What do I do now? And you've got friends, all right, that will tell you, listen, if you do this, you would snap out of it quickly. Do this, you would, forget about him. Do this, you would forget about, whatever pain he's cost you. Hey, hold on 1 minute, okay? Yes, it probably worked for them, but you're not so sure because they're not giving you all the details. They will tell you, they'll say, oh, if you ask him, they'll probably say, yes, it did work for me. I did this and did that, okay? And look at me today. Sure, you can see them. Probably they're doing good, yeah. But not everybody gives you the full details, okay? Now, this is it. You adopting another person's approach, to their, solving their own problems, or, coming out of their own challenges or crisis. How does that, work in your life? Because that's not you, your personality, and that's totally different. You adopting their approach, there might be something, big conflict later on that wouldn't just work in your favor. And this is something you need to consider, okay? I've listened to single mothers who would say, come on, let's go to parties, all right? Let's go to these parties every Saturday. Don't worry, I'm going to invite you to come to parties with me. And you find the single mothers are really having fun going to this party. But at the end of the day, this is not the best for them as a person. Now you need to understand your purpose and your vision and your mission in life, okay? And this must align with everything that you're doing in life. This must align with whatever conflict you go through in life. Coming out of it, you'll still keep into that vision and mission. Whatever we go through in life, we must still try and hold on to that vision or that dream that we have as women, okay, especially as mothers, all right? And we must make sure that whatever approach, whatever advice, whatever ways we're walking in life to overcome challenges, will be beneficial to our future vision, goals and dreams, okay? I remember when obviously I was coming out of a nasty one myself, and I had these friends and we were, going out and things like that. And I would have to leave, find a childminder for my children. It took a while before it got in here. And I had to say to myself, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. Okay? I know most people know me as an introvert. And yes, I'm an introvert. And there's sometimes I actually would communicate. And some people would say, oh, Zoe, you're a selected introvert. You choose when to keep to yourself and you choose when to actually, come out as a shade, the bubbly, have fun. And that's good for me, okay? Because I can control it. I can control my movements. I can control the times that I want to engage and not engage. And this, I try to align with my purpose, okay? And this example I'm sharing with you is just to give you an insight to what I actually mean. So when you're coming out of any challenge, any kind of nasty situation as single mothers, stop and think. When people advise you, take that on, okay? But do what, is best for you and your personality and your approach towards life. Because in adopting an approach that doesn't work for you, you would have, other issues to contend with alongside the issue that even made you start walking on that path. So you're going to have probably double issues. I've seen people, that have come out of a marriage or whatever with children. Then the next minute, these women are pregnant for another man. It's not too long and they're pregnant. For them, it's almost like, what were you thinking? And you find that people who have probably put them on that path are not with them to walk with them. They just leave them. They'll probably tell, I never told you to do that. They wouldn't even remember when they were sort of advising you. So at the end of the day, there's so many factors to work with. Even in advising you, telling you to do things, they're not walking with you holding your hands every step of the way. At the end of the day, you have to make decisions. At the end of the day, you might become vulnerable at some point and do things you're not meant to do. Then later on, you start saying, oh, I wish I never listened. So this is it. When you're coming out of, a bad relationship, you're having challenges, think twice before you make a decision on a way forward. If you can, like I always say, be patient, analyze situations, take your time, all right? So you can make the right decision going forward. That's all I have today. And this is just to say that my coaching and mentoring practice is now launched. And if you need any of my services, please get in touch with me. You can always, check on my website. All right. It's zionscompany.com, and I'm waiting to hear from you. Thank you, lovely single mothers. And hey, remember, you're strong and beautiful, and so remain strong and beautiful.